Oh shit!
Came to live. As children, they wanted for nothing. Knew only love and happiness. When my future looked uncertain, I did something desperate.
You didn't have a correct.
It's the man.
That's what Teddy tried to cut out.
Is that how you be dropping so many kills, dude? I'm like, you should go 100.
It does me down. So like, my based off did you know how to throw your dick with me? I think mine's a lot more on this one. Look at this. William!
The entire country's falling apart around us. And you sat in class like you weren't involved.
William!
I'm in a ranked game, Leo. On, dude.
Get this straight. He must have received the quote from Paul 10 years ago. Since that point, his family has been forced to act as pawns against their will. So he seems fine. At least he wasn't ready to self-destruct in the same way that God was. At this point, we
I'm
can't
full fat, hop up.
there's a traitor at this. He never thought.
He jumped in the pool, he's pushing.
Sorry. Let's ask your kid what you've done for him next. I don't believe it. Is it true?
I gotta get used to the gun, though.
You must not have known what you were doing.
Two hero corps students born quirkless. Still trying to restore a state of order, so it's imperative that we start talking. Tell us what you learned about all for one. We don't know anything useful. Since it was us now, we think whatever. If we lie to him, he would kill us. Our choice is life or death. He threatened you? Is it just a threat? Yes. This was soon after returning.
Bar.
Here's what they plan to do. To blame, not you, girl.
How could you sleep at night with Dormida?
My classmates, all of you could die. And yet, I smiled and laughed with my friends. Because I wanted this to be. I used to be purposeless like me, and he knew he'd have to stand against all for one.
Side.
Hardly all my life. Disgusted with myself. Wallowed in my instead of worrying about him. I brought him to the core. There's no denying it.
Oh, second I look that way, and then I don't see no one, and then someone pushes. Damn, man.
What told you to do too?
Can't overcome the things. Hey, you won't be able to twinkle, you know what I mean?
Of course not!
It's a desperate cry for help.
One's coming to you. That's for you.
I mean, crying all over yourself, but it's obviously not because you failed to do what no one wanted. Give him everything he used to once he crushed your spirit. Making mistakes or committing a crime doesn't mean you have to be. So I want you to take my hand right now.
I see what you're doing.
You can still be a hero.
Sandra, gag the kid. We're taking him. Take the hand holding for later.
How's that not a...
I'm sure that would happen to me. Should let him sweep it. Checked out and cleared at Central Hospital. Mr. and Mrs. Ayala. Stay. Why didn't you tell Oliver when we planned to attack Camino?
Cannot do him ourselves. He is in control of that. And each time he's in contact, should we stay fighting?
So if you were ever con, you'd be useless to us.
Detective. You still have no idea we're all from ways.
We're tapping every possible hero and resource.
Next move's vital. Do we now have a way of forcing them to fight on our terms?
Right. When you look at it that way, he's given us the upper hand. It's possible that Aoyama is the only person in the world with the power to win.
Oh.
Aoyama. I promise you. You too can be a hero.
Watching that side.
AQSG, at the training camp. I'd like them to us both times. It's true. I am a revolting villain. Of course not!
No way.
Because I promise you, you hero.
State of affairs. Person we know who can trick all for one.
Get it?
Don't you?
No, I'm a terrible person.
I'm getting used to it a little bit.
You think to know you
Hurt most by his actions. You really a traitor? Yes, sir. We can put his actions in the past. Besides, none of us know this, so we have to take some responsibility too. He's our classmate, sitting in front of us weeping like the epitome of despair. That's why we're holding out a hand. We care. We want to redeem him. If he wants us to be equal,
Somebody just in case they come through then to try to push us from behind.
what I went through after the training camp. I think that's an extreme response. That's right. Aoyama only went along with all for one's orders because there was no way he could beat him. Now we have a shot. Plus he told his parents. And Aoyama, you gotta remember, no one cared that Victoria was born. Even though he was crying his tears. You were there when we went after him. We'll share his responsibilities. We said from now on, he wouldn't have to face anything alone. Aoyama, you don't have to be the hero. You're still
Flank. He might try to come through vents.
There are still protocols we have to follow. Right now we need these to get our investigation. They said all
Nice done, dude.
lies. As you heard earlier, any dishonesty will be met with violence. I understand how you must be feeling, but we can't be
Lower out all for one. That was the plan.
Yeah, looks solid.
Detective. Sure, I also bear the blame for what's happened. Sure. I've no intention of expelling you. None of my students will, and I see a way forward.
You have a plan?
Sure that the Aoyamas will be able to hear what I have to do. Here's what I propose we do.
Understand.
You know you wasted 150 bullets on one brick that didn't move. What was that?
I was just trying to keep him away from flanking us. I was like, fuck it. Yeah.
I'll take this back to HQ and start hashing out the particulars.